We are under the influence of high pressure. We will be staying warm and dry through the weekend. Comfortable conditions out there, above average temperatures. But we've been talking a lot about what's happening in the Pacific Northwest because of bomb cyclones and atmospheric rivers that are bringing a ton of moisture and some wild weather to the Northwest, the Pacific Northwest into Northern California. That will impact us, but it's not for a couple of days. High pressure continues to dominate as back-to-back-to-back storm systems hit the West Coast. It's Saturday into Sunday. We start to pull in some of this moisture, hitting the high country first. Some snow starts to fall into the mountains late Saturday and early Sunday. So if you're planning a trip up to the high country, that will be something to be mindful of. But going into next week, lots of travel concerns for the mountains as several days of snow are expected there. More moisture comes in Monday, and we talk Monday, Tuesday, really through next week. Just some unsettled weather, again, hitting the mountains, but some of that rain and rain-snow mix could move into the Denver area and hit the plains as well. As far as the next several days, this is what satellite and radar will look like. Plenty of sunshine, mild weather, above average temperatures. As mentioned, Futurecast will show maybe a few high passing clouds today. The foothills could see a little bit more cloud cover. Otherwise, pretty comfortable out there as we head for an above average afternoon. Average high at the airport this time of year is 51. Today we'll look for about 60 at the airport. Boulder could get to 57, the high country 40s and 50s. So it just kind of depends on which neighborhood you live in. But if you're up in Larimer and Weld County today, mid to upper 50s, Greeley 55, Fort Collins 57 for afternoon highs. You head down into Douglas County, that's where we could see some temperatures in the low 60s today. 60 for Castle Pines, Highlands Ranch 62. Really a nice day for our Thursday, and we stay nice and we're warm Friday and into Saturday as well. In fact, on Saturday, we could see some upper 60s, low 70s across the I-25 corridor. By Sunday, near normal temperatures as that wet weather starts to move in. Again, it hits the mountains first, and then we'll start to see that potential ramp up here in the Denver area Sunday afternoon. A light rain snow mix. Could see some of that trickle into early Monday, but it looks like that will clear up for us by Monday. And then Tuesday night into Wednesday, we hit that second round of what would be some precipitation that takes us through Thanksgiving. Of course, we'll keep our eye on it as it gets closer because lots of folks will be doing some traveling next week. But right now, just prepare for kind of an unsettled, cooler week next week. Until then, lots of sunshine with temps in the 60s.